Welcome back, everyone, to part 32 of
Is
the
that a
Mass
settlement?
Effect Legendary Edition
They better
playthrough.
be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
In the last episode, we made Jack loyal to the cause, and now we're working on Jacob being loyal. In last episode, we discovered some interesting facts, and now we're going to learn even more interesting
The ones
facts.
that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly.
Maybe.
But the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
Oh no.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. He keeps us. Protects us. The hunters will kill you.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Your captain demands obedience.
Get over here!
His mix, shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Please, here. You could end. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us.
It might be
We
in
need
there.
the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command
Jesus.
material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And
Oh
after
boy,
the beacon was
internship.
fixed, the officers appeared
Forced
as casualties too.
internship.
After, my father took control and didn't stop it.
That's a
Anything clear about
yikes.
whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the
Yeah,
women?
it's-
Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this?
Oh,
He's your
That's
father.
not good.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely getting interesting here, I guess you could say.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old corpse was posed like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. Up front!
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. Only to blame the victims.
He's definitely really trying to sell that he's not at fault here. That's for sure.
Get over here!
Oh yeah, fun fact about the Loki mechs, if you blow off their arms, they will explode. As a final attempt to kill you.
Concussive shot.
Oh no.
And if you try to blow off their legs, they'll crawl to you.
Then blow in front of you. Yep.
You know, if they still
Or
have their
if we just
arms but don't have their legs, they'll crawl up to you and try to shoot you.
Oh. Okay. I guess I haven't noticed that one as much. So normally don't shoot the legs off. And then, you know, you just blow off their head with one good shot, they just go kaboomy.
Shooting their toes off.
Yep. I wonder if that's based on, like, the Terminator or something.
Yeah, this is an interesting way to save bullets.
Yeah. Oh. Garrus didn't like that idea, I don't think. I have to watch this with a slight audio delay again. Or audio-visual delay.
He had his fun, and now he wants out.
So I get to watch these moments randomly where... Oh hey, you should use your new power, your 6 on one of them. You haven't used it at all since you unlocked it.
Yep.
I've got him!
Oh yeah, there it goes, it's fighting for you!
I unlocked it mostly for like the bigger mechs. It's like the effective
Oh, for the Ymirs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does work on them. There you go, that's what you should do, Fox. You should suffer through a New Game Plus, where you can just use AI hacking on everything.
Thing is not my father.
Hostiles!
Nice trip.
Take us, fuck me.
Concussive shot ready.
Should work on him at least. Oh, maybe it doesn't because he's got shields up, so maybe that's actually not as useful as I thought it would be. Moving it so it's in a better position to use.
Yeah.
Got hostile drone.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't work because of his armor. That's kind of disappointing.
Nice trip.
So it's almost too late for the Ymirs.
About to go off.
But I guess, if it's gonna... I guess it withdraws their fire for a second. I guess.
Enough with the toys.
Maybe that's better to just use on the Geth in general. You know?
Oh,
It's a little disappointing, though. A little bit. You fought some of them.
Oh yeah, I have.
For Tali. You did it for Tali, Fox.
No.
No, you didn't do it for Tali?
I didn't.
What'd you do it for then?
Garrus.
You did it for Garrus.
You're here.
You did it for that
I knew a real
bromance you
squad
can't
would blow
have.
through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Base. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard. You know, Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob?
Mr. Taylor.
No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan.
Oh, the hunters are coming.
We had to take a hard line to keep order, and things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even
Oh
seemed
yeah, of
happy.
course.
Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
All in all, pretty fucked situation here, Mr. Taylor.
What's funny is even if you move your mouse straight down, it still moves across the wheel instead of just dropping to the bottom.
Yeah, I see that.
Because it's designed for controller.
Yep. So it's not used to the idea of just being straight down, although if you're fast enough, it almost looks like it is. Yep. I can't say which dialogue is most fitting here, admittedly.
God, the Paragon option is going to be a lot more fucked than it should be.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger.
Yeah, game on.
I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
You can escape the law now.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
So yeah, if he
just
chose a
remember-
renegade, if he chose a renegade option, he basically just commits Sudoku. That's about all the. Oh, wait, did you find more? Oh no, yeah, you found these guys. For some reason, I thought it said you found 25,000. I was about to say, wait, what? You found more money than there was on the planet?
Crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Of course.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Shepard, Jacob. I get the feeling there was supposed to be like chemistry between those two, you know?
You good with this, Jacob?
Possibly.
It's all bull, Shepard.
But
Captain's
they
like
just
a
do
guy.
everything poorly in
Doesn't
explaining
change who I
if they
am,
did or
what I
not.
know.
It feels like a weird implication they did, and
I guess he
then,
was a good enough
they
father that
didn't?
even he can't screw up what
You
he
know?
taught me.
or am I just
had no idea
alone in,
Miranda was behind this?
in like that feeling?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Okay. AP pistol. If I remember right. Yep, AP pistol time. Biotic duration. Nice, nice, nice. Are you ever gonna research the armors?
No.
Fair enough. Blood Dragon is all you need. You can check with new message at your private terminal. Glad you're okay from Cape Bowman. Called in some favors and found out how to get you and what you're how to get to you and what you're working on. Got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the other saving Terra Nova. Last year we had a memorial for you too. I guess that was premature, huh? Fear of finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come give a speech or anything. But I want you to know that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in the Terminus systems, and I'm really glad you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around. I'm glad someone's there who is not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. From Cerberus until Commander Shepard, contacting you per the Ulysses Man's instructives. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all the guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to the Alliance facilities as survivors of labor attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Alright, you can check your journal, because it should say there if they're ready or not. Or, if it doesn't... Okay, yeah, Grunt's there now. So you can talk to Grunt about it. So much better than having to ask Chambers about it every time, you know? Oh, that's Zaid's side. Logging you out, Shepard.
Shepard, I need something to talk
Alright, I'll be right back.
I don't know.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Junka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness. Calm down.
This'll punch through their armor.
What's left to worry about? Sit down!
There we go.
This should slow him down.
Sit down!
Hope you are doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I have dispatched our representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Dr. Farron, Chief Researcher, ExoGeni Special Projects.
Okay, I'm back.
Of course,
Sorry
you can
about
count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We've sent men and ships your way in good faith. Commander Vito Santiago from Co-Executive Officer Blue Suns.
Okay, you're doing the Blue Suns thing?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And apparently ExoGeni is involved in it.
Are you really surprised?
No.
I don't think anyone's surprised that ExoGeni is involved with shit.
I am.
Did they just say they are?
Yeah, the Peanut Gallery did.
Sometimes I can't tell if it's Peanut Gallery or someone else in the background.
Fair enough.
Hey, I've never fought you before.
Get ready, shotguns! Oh god. What a brave guy. Decides to try and flank you while his commander is being shot in the back by you.
Oh no.
Oh hey, he's a sentinel. He's got the tech armor. Cool. It's cool seeing the AI have classes that the player character has.
Most of the Blue Suns are sentinels, for whatever reason.
Yeah. Because they're tech specialists. Even though they themselves don't use mechs that often. Which is kind of interesting. Because you'd think they would be the tech. They would. Lieutenant Locke. Once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Voorhis aboard the MSV Strontium Mjolnir Aaron Larkin system in the Omega Nebula. Assist Voorhis with the capture if needed. Commander Santiago. No, not particularly. Oh. Oh hey, it's this memory. I don't know about that last image there. What do you think, Fox? That looked a little familiar.
Almost. I don't know what you're talking about.
Flank enemies who are uncovered and neutralize their advantage. Oh shit. So yeah, the next one's in, if you want to do that side quest, which you could do in the background. I have no idea which. Oh, it's in a different system here in the system that Omega's tied to. There it is. It's kind of interesting seeing like an It's kind of interesting seeing like an actual quest chain, isn't it?
Eh.
Eh. That's all you have to say is eh. Eh.
Yep. I'm the one who goes eh.
You are the one who eh.
Yep.
I'm still curious what happened to cause you to unlock all the bonuses, because you weren't supposed to unlock them all at once.
Because somehow I got every achievement in the game, just randomly.
Yeah. Like, actually look at the achievements list, like, through the game bar. Oh wait, I don't think the game bar can actually show them.
Okay, let's see. Nothing else on this planet. Wait, is this planet still rich? No, it's moderate. Okay, yeah.
I think the only other thing here is, yeah, the strontium mule.
How long has this video been going for?
We're about 10 minutes.
10 minutes before time, or 10 minutes, or we've been going for 10 minutes? Sid, you died.
For why, what's up?
No, I'm saying you died.
Oh, 10 minutes before time's up.
Okay.
About 10 minutes at least.
Okay. Might do a slightly shorter episode then.
Yep.
Actually,
That's
let's
fair.
see how long the mule takes.
The mule shouldn't take that long. It's mostly just clearing out the enemies and then doing the little side stuff in here. There's a little bit of a trick to this ship. It kind of feels like one of those. I'm trying to remember how it actually goes, but I think it starts with you have to get to. Oh god. Oh no. Har har har. By the way, in case you couldn't hear the peanut gallery, she went. You have to turn it on first. Dax. The incoming ship ain't leaving. Looks like the fools are moving to board. The airlocks are sealed. Don't waste your time. Just go in and kill them all. Damn. You just executed him the moment you opened that door. All airlocks sealed. I think how this works is it's kind of like a puzzle a little bit. You open one side to open the other sort of vibe, you know? One of those kind of fun ones. Dodges tootsies.
High impact shot. There's got to be a way in.
Yep, those two.
That should do it.
In the stash they pulled from the cargo, we got that open. We're living the high life for months. Sergeant Bortis put the canister topside with Vorhas went to pry the codes from the ship's captains. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy, Hawkins. It's so weird because it looks like they're trying to say that it's such and such is supposed to wrote the message, and then it's just the way they're writing it as to them that looks weird to me.
It's the way normal writing is done. They have I think the top is the person who wrote
Yeah,
it, and the bottom is the recipient who's supposed to receive it.
I think it's the other way around. I think it's
It might be
the
the
top.
other way around. I don't know.
Because I think it's trying to say to such and such, and then from so and so. Yikes. They didn't just round up the crew of the Strontium Mule, they burned them. Yikes.
Oh, there's a
There's
path.
somewhere on like a side spot where you testing the pyrotechnics. Yeah, you gotta disable security, which is to the side somewhere. Maybe this is why I feel like it's a,
There's got to be a way in.
all of a sudden the game's being really generous with these hacks on you.
That should do it.
Not sure what's up, but kind of
I love
funny.
the immediate just get to cover as soon as they hit notice the door.
Yep. Yeah. Oh no.
Everyone's got their correct weapon equipped. Nope.
No, they've got the rifles out for some reason. I wonder if that's because the AI... Or I wonder why the AI specifically does that. Because I don't remember having to change them that much. I don't remember ever really changing their weapons. So maybe I just dealt with it. Oh yeah, fun fact about ME3. Did you know it actually had full-on Kinect support on the Xbox?
Yep. You could tell it to fly somewhere and it would fly somewhere.
Yeah, or it could, you can tell your teammates to take cover and use their abilities and shit like that.
This is the final entry for Captain Jarrett Barnes, skipper of the MSV Strontium Mule. If you're reading this, I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago we answered a distress signal. It turned out to be a Blue Sun's trap. We managed to escape, but sustained heavy damage. Do not approach the coordinates in this log. If you find the canister in our cargo hold, you are welcome to its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Authorization code decryption complete.
RIP. RIP the Strontium Mule and her crew. Now, where you'd think that their captain would have most of the men with them, since you couldn't get, since you physically couldn't get. Oh God. Well, I'm not sure where. I'm not sure where the autosave is going to take us, but we could stop here.
Yeah, let's stop here right at the door.
Might
His
wanna...
fucking AR obliterated me.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even save, so I've got to do at least this.
Well, I mean, it had an autosave right there, but yeah, let's kill these guys. That should work.
Unless I die again.
Yeah, and if you die, we'll stop either way.
Oh, this isn't a commander, it's just command bodyguard.
No. Oh, you're right. So Captain Voorhees is probably in the storage then.
Or he's
trying
the one
to
who murdered me.
Oh no, there he is. Captain Voorhees.
Oh, here.
Oh, he's a Batarian. Interesting. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that a Batarian's the one leading this. He murdered the good people. Of course, your men better be ready to hear the intruders making their way here, and you better be ready with backup. The captain was not forthcoming with information, but I found his codes in the ship's black box. We'll get that canister open, but first we have to kill them. I think you do have to interact with the main logs. I guess we'll find out if you can step out without it
Change weapon.
triggering all of the
Oh shit.
Firing an impact shot.
Dude.
Nice shot.
Now, that rocket cheers. Hilarious.
Hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the
Oh,
requested
well.
cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
I guess we did it.
Yeah.
I think that's just the transmitter from below, from the bottom floor. This is it. Get your men under control and ready to move. The intruders are the key. Once I hit the bridge for us, we'll call for us. Do not answer. The intruders will take them out for us, and then we get the codes for to the games ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. If your men left, the bigger the prize left for each of us. Ah, yes, of course. Got the payload. Oh, that's that, I guess. Are you not going to do the hacking?
It's not letting me.
Oh, weird.
I'm pressing E on it, it's not letting me.
Okay, I guess it's just bugged out then. Weird.
Yep, I guess we're going in mission. Would you like to return to Normandy? Yeah.
Oh, I don't think you're missing anything important here.
What? This is the end of today's
Part 32.
Yeah, part 32. Today's last episode. Or, well, you know what I mean to.
Yep.
They don't.
The end of the recording session.
It's the end of the session because this last week, or at least not
the last planned episode of the session.
Yes, last planned episode of the session.
So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Schwab Mob, and I will catch you guys next time, be it day or night, whenever you're watching this. Have a good night, or have a good time.
Sweetie, signing out. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, and peace.